participants, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm good morning to each and every one of you. Today I am very pleased to be here to welcome all of you on behalf of the Asian Institute of Technology and on behalf of our President, Professor Sivanappan, for this very interesting, innovative event, I would say, on technology innovation or collaboration for innovation event, which will be held today and tomorrow here at AIT. As mentioned by Dr. Naveed, this is a very unique event, and as far as I know, probably the first one which we are conducting here at AIT, as far as I remember, which is being organized by AIT Solutions, and at the outset, and as again mentioned by Dr. Naveed, it's my pleasure to congratulate and thank our collaborators in this particular event, namely the National Housing Authority, the Industrial Estate Authority of Thailand, the Technology Management Center of the Office of Science and Technology, the Siam Cement Group, the Vita Group, the Birla Institute of Management Technology, and Zintio in helping us organize this very important event. As noted earlier, the objective of this event is to have a two-way link between AIT and the industry and the development sector. Is essentially to promote collaboration between us, postgraduate education and research institution, industry and the development sector, in a way which would help us to convert the type of research outputs which AIT produces into applied solutions or products or services, depending upon the nature of the research outputs. So in this sense, I think it's very interesting and definitely an innovative way to learn from the industry and from the development sector the actual needs, and again to provide typical solutions which will depend upon the geography and the local situation. Therefore, for the benefit of the participants who are coming here for the first time and who do not know much about AIT, please allow me to say a few sentences about our institute and what we do. The Asian Institute of Technology, which was founded in 1959 as the Seattle Graduate School of Engineering here in Thailand, which is located in Thailand, has been serving Asia and this region for more than 50 years. We were established in 1959. And our engagement not only goes within the region but also beyond. We are essentially involved in building capacity and in conducting research in engineering, technology, development, environment, resources management, and business sectors. We have 3 schools where research is being conducted, namely the School of Engineering and Technology, the School of Environment, Resources and Development, and the School of Management. And of course, we also have other dedicated centers like AIT Solutions and AIT Extension, which help us in addressing our goals. The focus areas, therefore, in this particular event, I counted about 8 or 9, are very well represented at AIT, and in fact, we have more focus areas being developed and worked here in the institute. Again, based on our long history, we have more than 20,000 plus alumni at the postgraduate level and more than 30,000 plus alumni through our short-term training programs conducted by AIT Extension. In fact, Mr. Hansen of UNDP also just was mentioning to me that he used to be a participant in our training courses about 30 years back. So it's a good homecoming for him as well. And these students and our participants in the training programs are working throughout the world today and therefore contributing to the overall sustainable development issues. As we are predominantly a postgraduate education institution offering master's and PhD degrees, and our students, faculty and staff come from over 35 countries at any given time. Therefore, research is at the core of our work, and output in terms of journal publications, conferences, and so on. At the same time, we also offer extensive networking possibilities to all the members of the community, and therefore our graduates are found working everywhere, in business, in the private sector, in the government, in development agencies, non-governmental organizations, consulting companies, and of course in the academia. To illustrate our teaching and research outputs over the past decades and years, I'm happy to inform that we have recently been rated both by QS as well as the European Union's multi-rank ranking system, and we are very, very proud of the type of results we have received. More recently, in just about 2 months back, in March, we have been rated by the Thailand Research Fund, or the TRF, based on our journal publications, and which has found that among the following disciplines, we at AIT received the highest score of 5, and will be very well represented in this particular event. These disciplines include civil and infrastructure engineering, industrial systems engineering, environmental engineering and management, energy, and information and communication technologies. Besides, we also received the highest scores in regional and rural development planning and in aquaculture. So, we conduct research not only in our laboratories here in the campus, but also in the region where our students go to the field, conduct surveys, and conduct activities in the field. What this does is it gives our students and staff extensive experience in addressing the reality and to know and look at the situation on the ground, and this includes areas of technology, development, and management. With this extensive research background and our strength, we are confident that this very multifaceted event during the next 2 days will prove beneficial to each and every one of you. And obviously, therefore, you will have a very productive learning and enjoyable time during these 2 days. I was particularly happy to note the way the organizers have planned this event, taking into consideration the best use of time, resources, by organizing quite a number of what I call sub-events, which includes, for example, keynote speeches, specialized presentations, exhibitions, innovative idea competition, technical sessions, solution clinic, and visit to laboratories. So quite an extensive number of activities over the next 2 days. So this will, I think, address all of the needs and demands of each and every one of you. I think you will find many of these things to be quite interesting and useful. In fact, you would agree that some of these events, such as the innovative idea competition and the solution clinic, will be quite interesting for all of us. Therefore, as we look forward to listen to the keynote speeches, discussions, and innovative ideas, I would like to convey to our participants and the delegates my thanks to each and every one of you on behalf of the Institute for taking time to come to this event, and more importantly, thanks to your organizations and your bosses for allowing you to come to attend this particular event. Dear participants, therefore, you are here for the next 2 days, and as I mentioned, we have students, staff, and faculty from over 35 nationalities here at the Institute. Please do take time to enjoy our beautiful green campus, meeting with faculty, staff, and students during the next 2 days. So before I close, I think it's important that I should thank, on behalf of all of us, the team of Dr. Naveen and the other partners here for their vision in considering this type of an event and organizing this here, and for all our supporters whom I mentioned earlier for helping us in organizing this very interesting event. Again, I warmly welcome each and every one of you to this productive conference, and I hope that you will have a really enjoyable stay here at AIT. Thank you very much for your attention.